Hey Cowboys Nation, welcome back to another video here at the TGRDC show. Big game coming up here. This is your pre-game prediction video. Tomorrow, the Dallas Cowboys 3-1 go up against their division rival in the first game of their two games that they play this year against each other, against the 1-3 New York Giants. And it's gonna be quite a game, I feel like. But at the beginning of the week, I'll say this. I don't know if any other Cowboy fans are feeling what I'm feeling, so I'll just put it out there so maybe you can relate. But at the beginning of the week, I felt awful about this game. I felt like it was going to be a trap game. In some ways, I still kind of feel that way, but I just didn't like the aura around this game and the fact that the NFL thought it would be fun to schedule this game 1 year from when Dak Prescott injured his ankle. Not only that, people, but the fact that it's against the same opponent, the New York Giants, the fact that it's against that it's at the same location, AT&T Stadium, and that it's in the same time slot as it was last season, the afternoon game. The only thing different about this game is the fact that it's not on CBS, but it's on Fox. I took that as a sign from the universe, and I said, oh, hell no. I do not like this. Do they really expect us to watch this? Now it's later in the week and we're a day. I feel a lot better. I think I'm just talking myself down and I'm thinking we obviously have a better team, better defense, all that kind of stuff. But I just worry, man. I love Dak. That moment changed me as a fan, as a Dak Prescott fan. It changed. I don't know. Let me know if this is a thing that I'm relating to you with. Let me know and down in the comments. And I thank you guys for being so active in the comments in the past few videos. I appreciate it. I love when the nation is growing and when we're talking back and forth. I love talking Cowboys football with anybody. Back to the video, though. Pre-game prediction. I'm here to talk about a few factors that I think are going to play into the game, into a big division game. Do I think it's a trap game? Let's start there. Not really. At the beginning of the week, I really thought so. I'm like, man, this is a trap game. But here's the biggest thing, and I don't know, again, if I'm relating to a few people here, but I'm thinking it's a trap game because we've been in this situation before where we're riding a hot streak, and then we play a team that we're supposed to beat, and we struggle the entire game. But the main difference from then and now is the fact that we have a new coach and a better coaching staff. I have those feelings because we spent 10 years with Jason Garrett. And Jason Garrett had the ability to not show up and coach in the big games, and he had the ability to always lose to first-time coaches. Obviously, Joe Judge is not a first-time coach, but this is a big game where we're riding a hot streak, and I feel that we can fall into that. But I think I really have a lot of confidence, and I think we should have a lot of confidence in this coaching staff that they've done really great with this team so far into Week 5. Managing the injuries and coaching around it and coaching good games and making adjustments. So I have reason to believe, to have good faith and confidence in this coaching staff and the fact that this is a game, yes, we're supposed to win. Are we going to win it? I have confidence in this coaching staff to bring that to the table. Anyways, let's get into my first point here. Let me just say this. The Giants are a good team, and a lot of you are rolling your eyes saying, are you kidding me? They're 1-3. They're the laughingstock of the NFC East, so on and so forth. They're very talented. And let me put it this way. They have talent, and they are like any team coached by Jason Garrett. You all know that they are talent headed in the wrong direction. We've been there before. We have been talented, but we've been headed in the wrong direction. And any team, specifically the offense, that is headed by Jason Garrett, it kind of seems that that's the case. This team is super talented. Like I said in my previous video on the NFC East update, they have a solid defense. They have a solid defense, and their offense has a lot of weapons, and they have a capable quarterback of being an efficient offense. For whatever reason this year, it has not been clicking. For whatever reason, they have not been using Saquon Barkley back from his ACL injury from last year, missing the entirety. They have not used him as he normally is. And so my thinking is just, something is bound to work. At some point, they have to get it going. And I think maybe it's just this game. And so that's my first thing. Do not underestimate this team. Division games, you can be 15-1 and the other team will be 1-15. It doesn't matter. Division games, anything can happen. anything can happen. These teams know each other very well. They play each other on a consistent basis. And so anything can happen. We've seen crazier things happen in a division game. But the second thing I want to point out here is we have to contain Saquon Barkley. He is the key to their offense, specifically any kind of Jason Garrett offense. The running back is the focal point. And we need, and again, I have a lot of confidence in Dan Quinn to tackle this, but we can't let Saquon Barkley be a dual attack. We've seen games where he's been in a dual attack mode where he's able to run the ball against our line and he's able to be a passing attack for them. It opens a lot of things for their offense. And so our defense, how do we counter that? I think it's going to be a lot of pressure moments. I think you're going to see Garrett try to utilize Saquon very early on. I think we're going to see quick passes. I think they're going to try to get the offense moving that way. We're going to see a lot of RPOs. We're going to see a lot of play actions. We're going to see a lot of stretches and tosses. We're going to see a lot of screens, wide receivers, and he's going to try to get the ball out of Daniel Jones' hand as much as he can because he knows if Daniel Jones is going to hold on to that ball, you best believe we're either going to sack him, we're going to pressure him, or if he throws it, we're going to be ball hawks and take that ball away from him. So I think that's Garrett's plan is let's be really quick here first off to start the game. So if we can contain that, and this is my number, I'm really hoping to see a Micah Parsons Saquon Barkley matchup this Sunday. Micah Parsons has a quickness, not like any of our linebackers. I mean, I guess you could probably put Keanu Neal because he's been a safety before. But if we can put Micah Parsons and Saquon Barkley, I think we've got him. I think we can shut him down if we have him in the passing attack, anything like that. If Saquon moves to the wide out, if we put Micah Parsons there, I think we have a really good shot to contain Saquon Barkley. Like I said, if that opens up, and at the end of the first half, Saquon's at 50-plus yards rushing, and if he's at 50-plus yards passing or catching and running, it's going to be a close game. And so lastly, it's obvious. We're going to try to control the game. Their offense knows that they cannot keep up with our offense. And so, again, it goes back to that dual running attack. We have ours as well. What are we going to do? We found our winning formula. If we can run the ball, and I don't really think Zeke's going to be able to carry this game by himself. I think we're going to see a lot of that dual running attack. I think we're going to see Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott attacking it. If we can do that, we're keeping the ball for a long amount of time, putting together good drives, long-lasting drives, and ending it with 7 points. And by the time, mathematically, you give the ball to Daniel Jones, there's not enough time to put together Garrett's game plan with the short passes and the running and everything like that. They're going to have to rely on Daniel Jones from the shotgun and delivering these passes. And I think that's going to put us in our best position defensively to take advantage of them offensively. And so, winning formula, again, I'm expecting another Dak Prescott performance where he's going to throw for under 25 attempts. He's probably going to throw for 150, 120 yards, probably going to have 2 or 3 touchdowns. I feel like we should win this game decisively. I kind of put out the game plan and what I expect. I think it might be a little bit closer. I think what we might see is maybe a 3-point win or a 7-point win. I think it's going to be fairly close. But if everything goes to plan with the game plan that I've talked about today, it's pretty decisive that we're probably going to win by 2 touchdowns or a 2-possession game. But anyways, I think the Cowboys are going to win. Of course they should win. They should win. In my season prediction video, I have them winning. And I have us going 4-1 going to New England. And so there you guys have it. That's the pregame prediction video. Let me know what you think. How you feeling? How you feeling about this game? Are you confident like a lot of fans are? Are you kind of on the fence saying, hey, let's wait and see, this is kind of a trap game, we'll see what happens? But I'm excited for Dak Prescott, man. I think he's going to have a revenge game here. I think he's going to go out and ball out, and he's playing the best football he's ever had in his career, and I'm really excited about it. But before I go, just want to announce, hey guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I tweet most of the games, and I'm play-by-play, so if you go and have fun with that, jump on Twitter with me at TonyGoatRomo. I'm also on Instagram too. I'm always posting daily Cowboys content at TonyGoatRomo. Again, follow me for that. But other than that, guys, go Cowboys. I'll see you tomorrow after the game. Let's go 4-1. Like I said, go Cowboys.